I mean, this is the first play of the game. You went into this game saying anytime Anthony Edwards and Mike Conley are a part of a screen, it's a switch. It's an automatic switch. There's nothing to think about. It's the first play. So how are you already bundling this switch? When you don't do that, Anthony Edwards switches, Mike Conley doesn't, and whoops-a-daisies. Just poorly coached crap. This is a down screen right here. This is not how you guard a down screen. Julius Randle needs to be attached right now with his arms extended so Dennis Schroeder can't curl right off this. Where's Julius Randle? Paging Julius Randle. Dennis Schroeder's curling right off that down screen. Timberwolves are going nowhere because of this coaching staff. This is not how you guard away from the ball. Anthony Edwards' back cannot be to the sidelines. All Anthony Edwards has to do here is get his back to the baseline, and there's no place for Dennis Schroeder to go to. Your back's to the sideline, so you're asleep. Dennis Schroeder goes right to the rim. That draws help with Gobert. That's 2. Look at what a disaster the Timberwolves are. Mike Conley's clearly taking the ball. So, Julius Randle, we can't get back to the middle of nowhere. Like, let's get back to the three-point line and find someone to guard, like Trace Jackson Davis. What is Julius Randle doing? Look at that. This just goes beyond words. No, we're not running drop coverage with Steph Curry. I am keeping Steph Curry up and to the sidelines. We're not giving up open threes. There's no place for Kevon Looney to roll to. None. Naz Reid is standing right there. Look at the Minnesota Timberwolves coaching staff. That's their pick and roll defense with Steph Curry. Give up an open 3. This is just beyond belief. Stop giving up open jumpers to Steph Curry and run drop coverage. Why am I not up hedging here? The sideline's right here. Naz Reid can get all the way over and backside help. Steph, I'm pushing him to the sidelines. You have to pick his dribble up in a second with the sideline right there. Then Gobert can recover and push Naz Reid back. But I'm not... what are you doing? Out of a sideline, out of bounds, it's a down screen. Again, this is just terrible coaching. This is wretched coaching. Rudy Gobert needs to be attached with his arms extended so Steph Curry can't curl. Look at Rudy Gobert. That's the defensive player of the year. Nowhere. Curl 3. Just coaching out of a baseline, out of bounds. This is a cross screen. Naz Reid, you need to be attached to Gary Payton II, and I need to nudge Steph Curry as he comes through that cross screen. I'm attached the whole time, but I got to knock him off his spot. Again, Naz Reid's nowhere. So now instead of staying attached to Gary Payton II, you need to go with Steph Curry. Well, what happens next? What part of transition defense does Julius Randle not understand? You cannot get back to the middle of nowhere. Get to a body. Get to Kuminga. What is Julius Randle doing standing in the paint aimlessly? It's coaching. Same thing. This is criminal behavior. This is Steph Curry coming off a down screen. I mean, how poorly coached can the Timberwolves be? Again, you need to be attached with your arms extended so Steph Curry can't curl. Rudy Gobert's nowhere. So Steph Curry's curling right off this screen. Now Gobert's got to step up and help on the ball, and no one goes with Looney. Timberwolves, again, have no idea what they're doing in transition. There needs to be some communication here. Rudy Gobert is not getting to the ball. That's not happening. So Jaden McDaniels has got to take the ball and say something. And then Rudy Gobert knows, okay, I'm going to go with Steph Curry. Like, what is Jaden? You got to stop the ball. And Rudy Gobert's going to come this way. But what is McDaniels doing? And again, what is there to say? What a complete joke this is. I cannot run drop coverage with Steph Curry. I cannot do it. Rudy Gobert needs to be all the way up here, and we are hedging and pushing Steph Curry out. There's no place for Looney to roll to. McDaniels is in backside help. How is your pick and roll defense with Steph Curry to give up open threes? Poorly coached. First of all, Julius Randle should be getting back to the three-point line, and his back remains to the baseline at all times. So that doesn't happen, but Gobert's back here. So you got to communicate to Jaden McDaniels. There's help in the middle of the floor right here. So that Jaden McDaniels says, okay, I'm going to open up my hip this way. This is the only place Dennis Schroeder's going. Right, smack, dab, in to help. But no one says anything, so McDaniels' hip opens up towards the baseline. Just embarrassing. This middle school basketball is better coached than the Timberwolves. Okay, Andrew Wiggins is coming off a cross screen. This stuff is not hard. So all McDaniels has to do here is jam Andrew Wiggins as he comes through, so Anthony Edwards can get on the other side, but I'm attached to Steph Curry the whole time. As soon as he comes through, I just jam him, knock him off his spot. What does Jaden McDaniels do? Again, you're unattached from Steph Curry. So he's just going to slip off that cross. Finally, in the third quarter, the Timberwolves stop running drop coverage with Steph Curry. So if you're hedging this screen, Gobert needs to come all the way up here. You cannot let Steph Curry turn the corner. You need to push him out this way. Jaden McDaniels is going to be underneath, so Steph Curry can't split through. But look at Rudy Gobert. You let Steph Curry turn the corner. This brings more defenders. Again, Rudy Gobert has no idea what he's doing. You need to, if you're hedging, I need to be up. I need to push Steph Curry out this way. I can't give him space to split through. Look at how Rudy Gobert's hedging. Look at this space to split through. God, is he atrocious. It's right off a made basket, and what is Nasri doing? You're not guarding Brandon Podziemski in the half court. Why are you coming over to take the ball? Nickeil Alexander-Walker has the ball. Get back and find somebody else to guard, like Buddy Hield, like Kevon Looney, someone. Where you're just what are you scrambling to double team the ball for? So now you're stuck in the middle of nowhere. And the Warriors, it's off a made basket. And then again, Buddy Hield, who is one of the top three-point shooters in the NBA. No, I'm not giving up open threes right here. Stop. We want to ice this screen. Keep Buddy Hield to the sidelines. There's no place for Kevon Looney to roll to. You're running drop coverage on one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA. Now you're just not guarding screens. Brandon Podziemski is screening Julius Randle. Why can't Nickeil Alexander-Walker just switch and take Kuminga? That's a fine switch. You need to do something. Julius Randle just got screened. What is Rudy Gobert doing? Please just guard Trayce Jackson-Davis. Look at this atrocious gamble. This is exactly why you want to hedge. Because when you hedge, you push Steph Curry out. So now if Nickeil Alexander-Walker wants to get in backside help, if Steph Curry throws a skip pass, it's a very easy recovery. But you're in drop coverage. So now Steph Curry's in the paint. So now when Nickeil Alexander-Walker steps up, it's not such an easy recovery. These are just brain-dead individuals coaching this Timberwolves team. You need to have backside. Rudy Gobert, first of all, should be up hedging, but you cannot let the pass to Trayce Jackson-Davis get made. Right now, Dennis Schroeder's 2 passes away. So if a skip pass gets made, Dante DiVincenzo can recover. But as soon as Trayce Jackson-Davis catches this ball, bang, everyone's 1 pass away. And you're stuck now in a 3-on-2, and so someone's going to be wide open. Same exact thing. This Minnesota Timberwolves coaching staff's a disaster. Naz Reid's coming up to trap Steph Curry, so Mike Conley's got to be moving. You can't let the pass to Gary Payton II get made. You're up trapping. Nobody moves. So yet again, everyone is open. You've given up a 3-on-2. Game over.